This week, we're up against a familiar foe.
They've won a little bit of silverware, but, you know, we're above them in the league that really matters, so they just can't get rid of us.
It's Stockport County away, our fierce rivals of recent years.
You're not even relevant in your own country.
And, spoiler alert, I taste quite possibly the best footy scran ever. If the Wrexham performance is as good as this, we're going to win 9-0 today. Just 50 miles northwest of Wrexham, it's a short trip for the Reds faithful today. Stockport lies within Greater Manchester, a true hotbed of football, with 6 professional clubs packed into a 30-mile radius, including the powerhouses, Manchester United and Manchester City.
We're not Mancunian, not Manx, we're Stockportian, and that's what you've got to remember.
Like many towns in this region of England, Stockport's heyday was during the 19th century, thanks to the booming cotton industry. It was also the centre of the nation's hat-making trade, giving the club its nickname, the Hatters. I sound like a humanities teacher. Enough of that, let's get on to the game. For 3 of the past 4 seasons, Wrexham and Stockport have gone toe-to-toe, from the top of the National League right through to League One. And just to add a bit of spice to the rivalry, Stockport County's manager Dave Challoner was caught on camera with his own choice words for Wrexham.
You Wrexham are going to win the league! We're going to win the league! We're going to win the league!
I think it's a respectful rivalry.
They've taken to the skies not once, but twice, flying a plane over the Stoke Ras, trying to mock us. Hang on a minute, did I just hear that? Did you just say respectful? Is that what you just said? With both teams vying for promotion again, I've crossed enemy lines to see what they really think of Wrexham. So here I am outside Edgeley Park with Russ from the Scarf Bagara War. The podcast, the main podcast, I would say, for Stockport County.
Yeah. My personal opinion is definitely loads of respect there, because we're working class towns, working class fans. We're proud of where we come from.
You're not a million miles away in terms of the geography of it all, so there's always going to be a little bit of rivalry there.
I don't like them one bit, to be honest. I'm not going to play it down. Every time I see Wrexham on the news or something, I always think, oh, here we go again.
What I notice online, it's almost like, we don't really care about you. It's all about them. It's all them. They're the ones who care about us, and you feel the same about us. It's a weird sort of rivalry, isn't it?
Yeah, well, don't forget you started it.
Hang on a minute. Who flew the plane above the racecourse? Come on.
Yeah, but if we go back further, who was chasing us down in the National League and going, oh, we're going to get you? And then when you didn't get us, it was like, oh, we're not bothered anyway. Yeah. See you later.
Right, there you go. See, we've started already. Not even kick off till 3 hours. Started already. That escalated quickly. Time to even things out and get the thoughts of the rivalry from some of our own. There's Clark Kent. That's it. So we've just been speaking to Russ, who you know well, and hey, what a good guy. But he said one thing. He said it's us that are sort of obsessed about Stockport when we feel it's the other way round. How do you sort of see it in terms of to and fro?
I think there's a begrudging respect, because whichever way you look at it, we've both been in the National League. They've been in the National League North. They've had the hard times. There's probably more similarities than they would care to admit to. Yes, there's a little bit of needle. That's to be expected.
I'm here with Neil. How are you, Neil?
I'm fine, mate.
Sorry, Tim.
Could you off? Sorry, language.
We've got nothing personal against Stockport, I don't think. It's just that we were at the same place at the same time for a long time, and now we just see each other so many times that, something's happened there. We got to know each other a little bit better.
I see Stockport more than my mum and dad, to be honest, these days. But yeah, sorry, man.
You've got to hate the opposition. Yeah. And that's why I love all the players who are Mullins' house, Palmer's house. I love it. Do you know when they come over cupping and you think that's how it should be, do you know what I mean? But that's just football.
Hang on a minute. Have you paid for a plane to fly over there? Is there a plane coming over there? Tomi is a knobhead. Tommy is a knobhead on the back. What do you think when you look at all the Hollywood sort of razzmatazz with Wrexham. Do you feel a bit jealous, or do you think, no, I wouldn't want that at County?
I think it's a bit farcical, I'm going to be honest. I really wouldn't like that at County, because it just feel like you've always like bigging yourself up, and the bigger you make yourself, the harder you fall.
If there's anything on the game, it creates rivalry, and that's, you know, and over time it'll sort of like melt away, because, you know, the two clubs will end up at different levels. We'll probably end up in the Championship. Yous will be back in non-league when these two off. So you know what I mean? It's all good for us. You're not even relevant in your own country, so in terms of us, you're not. You know what I mean? Wales is a little dot on the side of England, and you're the third biggest club over there, or probably fourth behind Newport, I would say, are you?
That's enough of Steve now. See you later. No matter the result, I'm going to call you a Mancafter, mate. Is that okay?
That's fine. We'll just call you what you know you are.
Oh Christ, which is
Sheepshaggers.
Yeah, we got there in the end. Do you know what? Interviewing these, it was like a Russian doll. It was like polite, a little bit rude at times, violence. You're not even relevant in your own country. I'm going to go home. I'm going to cry. I love that banter though, that's what football's all about. You know, you've got to have that bit of an edge, you've got to have a bit of that fire, but also, at the end of the day, we just want to have a good time and follow our club. That's what it's all about. So we are right behind the away stand here, and I tell you what, I am joined by a very special guest. It's the best scran ever! And a Northern Pie and Mash, look at that, it's better than jelly deals, let me tell you.
Jelly deal. Forms its own jelly as it sits in the bowl.
We don't get that in Wales, I tell you that. Pie and mash, baby, there you go. Absolutely outstanding. The mash, lovely creamy mash. The pie, lovely and crispy. Gravy, smothered all over it. All right, pal. The pie is absolutely outstanding. It's chicken balti. You wouldn't usually put that with beef gravy, but we're doing it. Who cares? It's pre-match. I'm excited. I'm enjoying myself. Tomi's scran rating. We're going to go for a 9.7. 9.7, baby. Top tier scran. If the Wrexham performance was as good as this, we're going to win 9-0 today. I tell you. Or 9.7-0. With Wrexham in third place and Stockport County hot on our heels in sixth, both teams were eager for a crucial win to fuel their promotion ambitions. That said, I have to admit I am surprised to see Mullin on the bench, with new signing Bodvarsson joining Palmer up front to start. Preposition, literally within spitting distance of the Stockport fans. The atmosphere is going to be awesome. It's really old school, but I like a good old school ground. It's really good. Overhead kick in the first minute. Nowhere near the goal. Great challenge! Great challenge. Go on, Palmer. That'll do. That'll do. I can pull it into the top of the stand. Great start from Wrexham. Really good. Yeah, Okonkwo's injured. He's going to be out for about 6 weeks, if not longer. So yeah, the other goalkeeper's second choice in goal, Callum Burton, but he's been pretty good so far. Fingers crossed. Stockport took the lead. Probably deserved that. Really poor 15 minutes from Wrexham. Just haven't kept hold of the ball at all. Let's calm down. Let's calm it down, Reds. It seems a crazy decision, really, to not play Mullin. That's a nightmare. Tom O'Connor. Reds. What a save! Wow. Stockport have missed a good chance. There's 2 good chances in a minute for Stockport. There's Bodvarsson, the new signing, playing up top with Palmer. There's nothing up top. There's just nothing up front without Mullin. With a second half team, it'll be all right. Wow, I tell you what, Mr. Positive. I love it. I love it. Half time. Really, really bad half. As bad as it's been all season for Wrexham, that. Really, really bad. You can hear a few shouts there.
This time last year we were 3-0 down, so there's improvement.
Right. Wide. Oh, it's unlucky. I don't mind that, it's unlucky. Come on, Barney. Oh, no. Really poor so far. 60 minutes gone, 2/3 of the game. Didn't know I could do maths, did you? Come on! Take this! Oh, come on! Oh! That's a header! 78 minutes into the game, it's took too long for us to start, but thankfully we started. Gotta hope that we nick a goal now. Take a draw now all day long. Oh! Come on! Less than 5 minutes to go at normal time. Gotta hope that Wrexham put a decent ball in the box. It's all over. That's a real disappointing game, that is. Wrexham being really poor today. It's a bad performance. Didn't really have a shot on target.
They weren't great. I mean, we were awful, but they weren't amazing. If they were that good, they would have been out of sight, so.
Disappointing. We're still above them in the league. We are where we are.
Message for Russ.
Russ, fair play, mate. You were better than us. But we'll have you at the racecourse, mate. Catch up with Wrexham on the Men in Blazers YouTube channel. Subscribe with notifications on to never miss an episode.